Hero.
Hero.
The hero of the movie Iron Man is Tony Stark, a rich businessman and a skilled engineer. Hero.
Hero. Mr. Oskar Schindler was considered a hero because he saved the lives of many Jews during World War II.
Title.
Title.
The popular songs were collected and published under the title of Top 100 Love Songs. Scientist.
Scientist.
Scientists have discovered some planets on which there might be traces of life. Scientific.
Scientific. Many of the scientific discoveries in the 21st century have greatly changed people's lives.
Experiment.
Experiment.
Many people don't agree with experiments on animals because these tests might hurt or even kill the animals. Experiment.
Experiment. Natasha experimented with a lot of different materials for her newly designed sofa.
Experimental.
Experimental.
To save their only child's life, the parents agreed to try an experimental medicine on him. Steal.
Steal.
The thief was caught on the spot when he was trying to steal a woman's purse in the department store. Grave.
Grave.
After Tom's grandmother passed away, he often visits her grave, bringing her the flowers she loved most. Complete.
Complete.
It took many years for the director to complete her latest film, and she was satisfied with the result. Complete.
Complete. The museum will display only a few of the artist's best-known paintings rather than his complete works.
Alive.
Alive.
Luckily, no one died in the accident. All of the people are still alive. Expectation.
Expectation.
We won't go to that restaurant anymore because the noodles and soup there didn't meet our expectations. Monster.
Monster.
The kids were all afraid of the ugly monster that eats people in the story. Horror.
Horror.
Mandy screamed in horror when she saw a big cockroach in her bedroom. Horrible.
Horrible. The dark forest was so horrible that most people would not even get close to it.
Appearance.
Appearance.
Don't judge people by their appearances. Whether or not a person is good doesn't depend on the look, but the behavior. Murder.
Murder.
People in the small town were scared because 5 people had been murdered there within 1 month. Murder.
Murder. The man was found guilty of murder since there was proof that he had killed the two children.
Murderer.
Murderer.
The murderer was sent to prison after she confessed to poisoning her husband. Regret.
Regret.
Mark regrets dropping out of university. Now he wants to go back to school and get a degree. Regret.
Regret. Much to my regret, I didn't spend more time with my mother when she was still in perfect health.
Female.
Female.
The club only accepts female members, so men are not allowed to join it. Female.
Female. According to the research, females seem to live longer than males do.
Creature.
Creature.
The blue whale is the largest creature on Earth. It can measure 30 meters from head to tail. Miserable.
Miserable.
Randy lived a miserable life because of the loss of his entire family, but he took comfort from doing volunteer work. Misery.
Misery. The storm has brought great misery to this village. Hundreds of the villagers now have no place to live.
Threaten.
Threaten.
The bullies threatened the boy with a knife and ordered him to give them all his money. Threat.
Threat. After the kidnapper made a threat against the child's parents, they called the police for help immediately.
Destroy.
Destroy.
Since 2014, many ancient art museums have been destroyed by ISIS. It's sad that most of the works of art inside are now gone forever. Destruction.
Destruction. The earthquake caused serious destruction to the old city. Many buildings and trees fell down.
Misfortune.
Misfortune.
As the saying goes, misfortunes never come singly. I lost my keys this morning, and I received a speeding ticket just now. Misfortune.
Misfortune. Mary had the misfortune to slip and fall when she was hurrying down the stairs.
Fortune.
Fortune.
Michael has the good fortune to be born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He never has to worry about money. Succeed.
Succeed.
Emily finally succeeded in winning her boss's trust after several years of hard work and effort. Success.
Success. With the success of his new songs, the singer has become famous all around the world.
Passion.
Passion.
Because of his strong passion for his job, Jesse is even willing to work extra hours for free. Tragic.
Tragic.
The news of the Queen's tragic death surprised everyone, especially the citizens of her country. Tragedy.
Tragedy. It was a tragedy that Romeo and Juliet loved each other so much but could only be together in death.